AR automation. Let's take a look at accounts receivable, the demands and challenges out there, and how you can transform this department into an effective value driver for your organization. There are a whole bunch of challenges facing your AR teams today. It's a department that impacts so many other parts of your organization and one that directly faces your customers. This makes it a pretty strategic and important part of your organization that's typically overlooked. Now, when companies come to us looking for AR automation, they're often looking to solve one of these challenges. It's easy to get caught up in the latest technology out there, and the fact is, technology can play a hugely positive role in solving these challenges. Now, we're going to take a step back and look at not only solving your immediate business need, but to achieve true automated flows between you and your customers, how to improve and get more accurate, immediate data into your organization, and how this can be used to transform your AR function into a value driver. First, let's look at how you handle AR today. There are 3 distribution methods, and you'll be using one or any number of these. Print and post is traditionally how organizations send their invoices. It's proven and it's in place today, meaning there are little to no systems changes required. The downsides are that it's pretty labor intensive for you or your print partners, and it's pretty expensive, especially with the landscape of increasing domestic and air freight costs. You also get pretty lousy returns on investment in terms of data visibility and track and traceability in a increasingly digital world. Distributing invoices via email is fast and cost effective. It's a great stepping stone towards AR automation, but be careful not to stop your automation project here. The benefits of distributing invoices by email are pretty short term. Customers still need to manually key invoices into their AP system or invest in scan and capture technologies. This results in the same data quality issues that we see in printed invoices. So you should consider the entire value, efficiency and costs of your supply chain, including for the benefits of you and your customers. Electronic data interchange, or EDI, and e-invoicing. This is where you'll send truly electronic invoices to your customers, usually with the help of your IT department or an external partner. It's fast, secure, and offers extremely high level of track and traceability. In fact, it's widely regarded as the most cost-effective method of handling AR communications, although there will be initial investment required. We often see organizations move up towards automation, and this has huge cost implications in a positive way. We see the cost of doing business, of handling the entire AR function and serving your customers reduce, while increasing things like data quality, track and traceability, and the ability to add continued value back to your organization. But even with EDI and e-invoicing, it can be pretty complicated, and there continues to be multiple demands on your AR function. You are almost certainly receiving requests to send invoices in different ways towards different customers and in different countries. This could be a request to start sending invoices via a supplier portal. This is common when your customers are seeking to achieve their own AP automation for their own operations. There also are increasing number of legal requirements to send invoices electronically in certain formats or via government platforms. This often varies in each country and can be incredibly time consuming. For example, if you are doing business in Italy, you'll be using a local partner or automatically connected to send invoices via a government hub in a very specific format. The same can be said in France and many other countries globally. And this is a trend that governments are adopting in order to get better visibility of the tax they need to be collected in those markets, but also to drive towards government level digitization. We'll talk more about this shortly. You and your IT team might also be managing direct connections between you and your large or strategic customers. And don't forget about orders. Companies we work with are increasingly seeing the value in automating their entire document flow. This includes orders, acknowledgements, and shipping notes, and this can be to the tremendous benefit of both parties. The fact is, it's also becoming a legal requirement in some cases. So the first question you should be asking yourself is my current model working? My bet is that the way you distribute invoices today is out of your control. You're in the hands of your customers, of regional practices, and local legal, tax, and invoicing laws. This is where true AR automation can give you back control and become a real strategic driver to your business. So let's take a look at where the demands on your business are coming from and how these can be brought together into a single AR strategy. As global markets get pretty crowded, get busier and more regulated, you as an organization will start looking into how you can reduce the cost to serve your customers and how you can get more for less to try and drive increased value to your organization. This might form part of a wider digital transformation program where you're looking to consolidate and digitize your operations to make you more streamlined and ready to serve a global digital community. Actually, outside of your control, we've already mentioned that you will likely be receiving customer demand. It's no new thing that organizations are seeking to drive efficiency and automation within their accounts payable processes. Buyers will continue to seek automated solutions to make their operations cheaper to run, as low touch as possible, and streamlined. And finally, you as an organization are increasingly being pushed and pulled for legal requirements. We've talked about some of the digital requirements and the e-invoicing laws and local portals that you need to use. These are set to increase as countries globally set to digitize their e-invoicing and tax flows in order to get a grasp on the tax they need to collect, but also to drive efficiencies on a global governmental level. Managing so many different requirements is not sustainable. Whether you're a small organization or a global player, automation and consolidation is necessary. Pagero is a powerful open business network that enables companies to connect to their global trading communities via one connection. Now, this delivers huge benefits to companies around the world in terms of automation, data accuracy, and supply chain visibility, including AP, AR, and freight management. But what does this mean for you? Well, let's break down the different components and see how you're sending invoices today, and maybe how you're receiving orders too. We've already talked through the various distribution methods and how you're handling that individually through manual uploads, through different partners and different direct connections, either directly as an AR function or with the help and support of your wider IT operations and finance functions. Overall, most organizations are pretty good at this, but there almost certainly becomes a breaching point, especially with the diverse and increasing demands on your business. If we remember the problems most AR departments are facing, it's easy to see why it's so hard to get an accurate and timely picture of what you need and when you need it. We think the journey towards AR automation should start with a consolidated single connection, using an open tool that will feed into your other systems and processes, enabling you to get the information you need when you need it and faster. So what does great really look like? Well, we'll manage one single connection between your ERP and the Pagero Global Business Network. That means that you'll only have one single connection and one format to reach your entire global trading community. You can then take advantage of our local global print centers, meaning you can arrange a single consolidated price while maintaining superior SLAs, quality, and print management services. You can then use that same connection to manage your entire outbound email and PDF flows, including actually being able to manage orders on the way in. We've already discussed the various EDI and e-invoicing methods and the various portals. What you need to know here is that Pagero is compliant with every local legal and tax e-invoicing regulation and every government hub in every market we serve. That means that you can take advantage again of that single connection for all of your print, PDF, and EDI needs, whether that's for customer portals because your customers are asking you to send them invoices in a certain way or via a certain hub, whether or not you have to because of local legislation in local markets, or whether you have direct connections with your strategic partners. It means that you've got one solution, one connection for all of your trading party and community. It also means that you get to take advantage of pretty rich line level information to help with your sales trends, your finance, your auditing. Actually, once you have 100% consolidated digital flows towards you and your trading partner community, That means you can automatically take advantage of various enrichments, validations, archiving, and any other types of tools or services that will help drive value back to your organization. What should you do next? It's really important that you understand your organization's own AR challenges, looking at both internal and external drivers, and to build a plan based on the outcomes you're looking to achieve. This in turn will enable you to select a partner not only based on your requirements today, but based on those known and unknown requirements in the future. This could be legislative and government-driven digitization. This could be customer demand, or this could be continued growth and efficiency of your own operations. Here at Pagero, we've been helping organizations plan for scale, plan for future proofability, and to deliver effective AR automation strategies.